guys, welcome to Ditzy's Diamond Den. So we had some people show up early today. We actually had two people beat Lee here. So we had Kupaka and Shell both won Lee today, which is like unheard of. Paul's touching my stuff, guys, making me get lost. So good morning, hello, evening, whatever time of day it is for you. Thank you for all the food, Lee. I was feeling a little bit snacky today. Kubakai is in with the AC. Oh my goodness, Tracy, today her AC went out and she lives in Georgia, guys. So everybody give cooling thoughts Tracy's way. I don't think she's in today. I don't think I'd want to be around electronics when my AC was out. And Robin has helped herself to the drinks and received Jupiter today, nice and safe and sound. We are so happy to hear that. Hello, Rich. It's nice to see you again. Melanie, bonjour. I don't know if I said that right.
It's good enough.
Close enough. Timothy, hi. Thank you so much for offering to be a moderator. We appreciate that. Goodness knows we need people to moderate us.
Yeah.
Everybody hears the way everybody says it now, like Dear Helper, like a karate cry.
Kupakai!
Kupakai!
That's how I read it every time.
Gabrielle, hello. Gabrielle, is it okay if I call you Gabby? Or do you go by Ellie? Or Gabster? Ditzy and Dear Helper time. And Queen of Diamonds time, because we have invited her to be on the show today. Hi, Laura. Hello, Christine. Hello, Jay Lily. Thank you guys so much for coming back. I always appreciate it. Cindy, hello. I know. In Southwest Tennessee, 108.
Too hot.
Yeah, I guess inside of her house, just with it being empty and them having everything closed off, it was still 85 degrees in the house. This is going to get just warmer. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm so sore. Allison, thank you. Aw, thank you. Welcome.
Yes, welcome.
Hello, Leanne. Most people call me Gabrielle, but I am okay with Gabrielle. Well, it's hard because we have a Gabby in our family.
Yeah, I call her Grabby, but that's a whole different story.
Yes, welcome, Allison.
But yeah, we'll call you Gabby. I like that better because I always do the same thing you do, and I read it, and I'm just like Gabrielle, and I'm like, no, that's not.
Yeah, because when we read it, we automatically go with Gabby.
Yep.
So, Allison, we are so happy to have you here today. Are you a diamond painter? I'm assuming so, since you're in here. But sometimes people wander into lives just to be like, oh, what's going on in this thing? So,
too formal.
I'm having my very first guest. I'm so excited. I have watched her channel. She is super perky, super happy, just our kind of people. I did want to let you guys know, though, that we are having our first Google Meet tomorrow. I will reach out to everybody with the link before it goes on. So we're starting at 5 p.m. PST, but honestly, I'll probably be in there at like 4.
And this is the Zoom, what she keeps calling Zoom. We're actually using Google Meet, which is a program that was less expensive and could house more people on it. So that's kind of why we went with it. And super easy to use. And again, you don't have to buy or do anything for it.
Yeah, you just click the link.
Yep, you just click on the link and join up.
Yep. So we have a couple people that are already going. Of course, everybody that is a member of my channel gets in. And then if you want to just check it out to see if it's something that you might be interested in, just email me at ditsysdiamondden@gmail.com.
Can one of the mods toss up the email address, please?
And I will shoot you the link for the first go. World Trotter here and beyond. Good show. Thank you. I want to be a world trotter.
Yeah, I'm not a world trotter.
My goodness.
I'm a state trotter, if that's a thing. Southern state trotter.
I'm excited too. So who here is all ready to meet the Queen of Diamonds, Jenna herself? Melinda, hello. I got your tips. I showed everybody last week because I forgot that you were having family in town. I was like, where's Melinda? And then I was like, oh yeah. I was like looking for you, trying to hunt you down.
Yeah, the tips are cool. So
Robin, awesome. Just shoot me an email.
Yes, yeah, just email ditzy'sdiamondin@gmail.com.
Yeah. It's in my description also, so you can just click it, and then I will shoot you the link. Or you can reach out to me through Facebook, Instagram, or Discord.
Yeah, there's so many ways to get in touch with her. So super easy, except I can't get in touch with her sometimes when I need her. But that's just me.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if she's ready to come on. If you're ready, give me that thumbs up. There we go. And here we go. Hi there.
Hi, Jenna.
Hey, guys.
We are so happy to have you on here. I love your channel. You have such a prettiness about you. And I like earlier videos, you were like, you're going to see a lot of Diamond Art Club. And then you completely branched out and you've been buying these small shops, all of these canvases. And I love being able to see all of those.
Thank
you.
you.
What did you decide to start doing that?
Oh, I love it. It's been so much fun. So you guys are thank you so much for having me on.
Yeah. So how long have you been diamond painting?
About a little over 3 years. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So for a while. Excellent. Yeah. And you have 3 daughters?
Yeah. 3 daughters. Yeah.
Yeah. So what made you decide to go ahead?
Oh, my oldest is 21, and then I have an 18-year-old and a 15-year-old.
Oh, they're still with you.
Yeah. Yeah, they're still with. I know.
He says that like our 27-year-old doesn't live in an RV in our backyard.
Yeah, but I can kick him out of the house. I'm like, just go back to your trailer.
I would keep mine as long as I could. If they wanted to live in an RV in the backyard, I'm good with that.
Yeah, we like it.
We do like it. We do. But it was also kind of nice to kind of have them out of the house for a little while. Hi, Teresa. Welcome. So what made you decide to start your channel?
Well, so I've just been diamond painting for so long, and I was accumulating all of these smaller Amazon type diamond paintings, right? And that's because that's what I diamond painted. And then I started watching some of the YouTubers and learning about the legally licensed side of things and stuff like that. And I just started thinking, I should get into Diamond Art Club and kind of expand my horizons into some nicer quality shops and everything. So I did that. And then my girls were like, you should start a channel. So I just did. I just started.
Just like, I'm going to go for it. Yeah. Hi, Sarah Ann.
Thank you, Timothy.
Timothy is fantastic and beautiful. So I did notice that you've been showing a whole bunch of like small shops and a whole bunch of really amazing small shop places where you can buy canvases. But have you done a whip and chat yet? And did I just miss it?
No, I did a whip and chat for Mother's Day with my girls. And so we all were working on our paint gem kits. But I have not done a whip and chat yet. I don't know why I'm having a hard time doing that. I think because I am trying to think of things to talk about for the whip and chat. So
you might be overthinking it.
I'm
a lot of the time,
just
get on there and talk about your day, talk about your life. You know, just have some fun while you're just diamond painting.
Yeah, and I've noticed like I'll watch other people's whip and chats, and I love watching them or listening to them. And I've noticed with Ditzy, you kind of have yours at an angle where it can really show what you're doing. And I like that a lot. Most of them are just straight down, but I like how yours is at an angle. So I was messing with that the other day.
Yeah, I like people to really get in and be able to see exactly, because most people don't watch, but I figure if they are watching, they probably want to actually watch the drills get placed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So at least that's what I like to watch, is I like actually watching them place the drills.
Yeah, I'd like to do it that way at an angle. So I was kind of messing around with the angle the other day. I know I need to do a whip and chat. It's just one of those things that's been kind of, I know I want to do one and I should. I just haven't brought myself to do it.
Well, I can't wait until you do, because with 3 girls, I'm sure that you have quite a very active household and especially with girls, you probably have quite a bit of fun around your house and some craziness probably. At least if your girls are anything like my girls were.
Yeah, we had one, and that's all I wanted. I didn't want more girls. Boys are easy. Girls, though, that's, you know.
She had a lot of cousins, though. A lot of girl cousins her age. And so they would share makeup, and then they would fight, and it was crazy. Hi, Tracy. How's your heat going, girl? I feel bad for Tracy. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, it's hot.
I was saying I didn't expect to see you tonight just because I figured you would not want electronics making you sweat anymore.
Yeah.
Girls are a blast. Do all your girls get along, or are they kind of like, oh, let's put on a dance, you know?
They get along for the most part. You know, they have their sibling rivalry once in a while, but girls are very dramatic. I've never had boys, so I don't know, but I know from experiences I've had with stepsons, boys are for the most part pretty chill. Girls are everything's a big deal. You know.
Yeah, no, I like the boys. My daughter was the same way. Like some days she'd be like great and happy, and other days she'd be like crying and hugging me, and I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I love my girls. Crazy. I don't know what I'd do with a boy, but I wouldn't know what it's like really.
You just fun. Boys are simple. You give them a television, a game system, you make them do their homework, and they're good to go.
They're good to go.
Yeah, Shell. Oh yes. Oh my goodness. Thank you. So sorry, Jenna. Yes, Tracy has opened up. Sorry, I'm shouting. Tracy opened up her shop.
Tracy
has got cookies. Tracy's DP World has opened up her shop. Yes, let's drop that link.
Yes.
She has cookies. I ordered some, but I haven't gotten them yet.
What?
So what kind of?
I'm assuming
them first.
She has cover minders and putty.
Oh, really?
Yes, I'm telling you, I love all these putty makers. I always buy from them. I have enough putty to where if I never bought putty again, I'd probably never run out. But 3 boys and 1 girl. Jay Lily, which one's more dramatic, your boys or your 1 girl?
It's the 1 girl. It's gonna be. I know.
Maybe. Shell also has a putty shop. I don't know if you've tried them.
There it is.
Give me boys any day.
That's right.
Do you have sisters or brothers, Jenna?
I have 1 of each. Well, I have 2 sisters, 2 older sisters, and one we don't see very often. That's what. So I had a family emergency come up this week, and our family's going to a funeral in Oregon. It was her husband that passed away.
So, yeah.
I don't see her very often, but I have another sister and a younger brother, and then I had a brother pass away 15, almost 16 years ago.
Oh, that's rough. I'm sorry.
That's okay. So I still have 1 of each that I see a lot of. So yeah. How many kids do you guys have total?
2.
We have 2 kids.
Okay.
So you'll see us talk about our son. We have 2 kids, 6 grandchildren, but 2 of them are by marriage. And a great grandchild on the way. And we have another grandchild on the way. So we're about ready to hit 7 grandchildren.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You guys look way too young for that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't know if you've watched our whole channel, but yeah, just we told our origin story and talked about how we were not good kids, but it turned out quite all right. Yeah, we got pregnant very, very young. He was 15 when I was pregnant with my daughter.
16.
No, I was 16 when I got pregnant with Boo.
Maybe, I don't know. I was an age.
Too much stuff. And I heard that you were starting to kind of look around at maybe doing an event next year.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I am.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent. You've been throwing around ideas.
I know. I got to give it some thought. So you guys did the first event you did, the Diamonds in the Rough, right?
Yes.
And that was just the 2 of you?
Yeah. Well, mostly her. I was just here.
But you didn't co-host it with anyone else.
I tried to.
But we didn't know anybody when we first started.
I didn't really know anybody. So like I hit up a couple people, but most of them already had events going and nobody knew who I was. So there's so much work. and that you need to be able to make sure that your communication levels are like really here to co-host an event. Otherwise it can get kind of a little bit, well, I want to do it this way and I want, yeah.
Yeah. I can't imagine how challenging it would be, but I really do want to do it. I love being challenged, so that would be good. But yeah,
it'll be fun. It was a good learning experience. I know that we're going to be co-hosting our first, what is it, in November? October with Shell Anderson here. And it's going to be Unfinished Business, which is where we accept every canvas that you have not completed throughout all the events people have been doing to get the canvas done.
Or I love
canvases.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you want to co-host, basically I would start, watching people who do the events and kind of like try to see how well you can get along with them.
Yeah.
And see about doing it.
Or even message them, pick their brain, see how they did it. Maybe read comments, see how other people thought about that event. If, prizes came to them in a timely manner, whatever it might have been. Wow. Rules were really simple to follow.
Oh, yeah. And me and Paula are always here to help. And I'm sure there's quite a few people in the chat who would probably even be willing to help, because you don't necessarily always have to have somebody that is like a YouTuber. So, sometimes you can join up with a small shop.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, like Shell, she doesn't do YouTube. She's a small shop. But I absolutely love all of her small shop stuff. Have you bought from her yet?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think everybody has. We send everybody that way.
I have one package I'm waiting to open in a small shop hall here in the next few days.
You wait?
You wait?
Well,
she can't wait.
Well, it's very hard for me to wait. But yeah, I am trying to. When I decide to do a small shop haul and I'll place an order, and all of the packages start trickling in, yeah, I have to wait until I get them all before I do. But It's hard. I'm not a very.
She won't wait. She'll make me splice all these videos together so she can open it. Like that day, I come home from work and she's like, "Hey, we got to record right now. I got some new putty." I'm like, "Really?"
If I have something that comes in the mail before he even goes to work, I'll be like, "Quick, go to the post office, come back. We'll record this really, really fast before you have to go to work," because I am not waiting. No. Some things it's so like, hard. Yeah, no, it's impossible. It is.
But we have the same setup, the same lights, so it makes it pretty simple to adjust all the colors and match everything. But yeah, if I was recording in a different space all the time, I would be like, "No, you're gonna wait."
Well,
no, he wouldn't.
I'm not real good at editing yet. And so I have my oldest daughter who helps me edit once in a while, but she doesn't want to sit and help me edit all the time. So I'm just thinking in my mind, I guess I could just open the packages and then have her kind of put them together. She'd probably do it.
But. Yeah, that's how I do it, because there's no way. And honestly, it makes his life easier to not make me wait. Otherwise, I'd be calling him every 5 minutes saying, "Are you home yet?"
She already
How
did that.
How much longer?
Yeah, she did that to me today. She's like, "You haven't diamond painted in like a month." I'm like, "I'm just in there." And I did it with you a little bit ago when she recorded her, what did I call it? Your scary whip and chat?
He calls my membership video that I do my scary whip.
Why is that scary whip?
It's her breaking the cycle story of what's happened to her as a child growing up and how she broke that cycle of abuse, drugs, and stuff like that from her family. And it's a dark series. So I just call it better. Scary. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. For anybody that's watched it, it gets better because in the end, it ends with this.
Yeah. So, and a little bit of this.
A little bit of this.
But I mean, it does get better, but the beginning it is what happened. So it's dark. It's terrible to think that happened to somebody, but it definitely gets better. And I know that, any of the subscribers that have seen it, it's probably, you're like, "Oh my God, this really happened." Yes, but it gets better.
All right, let's read some of these chats. We have missed out on the chats. Let's see. Does anybody have any questions for Queen of Diamonds while I come in through here? Timothy says, "I'm awesome." I think Timothy is more awesome.
She said, "I'm awesome."
I called Timothy last night, and we started talking, and we became teenagers, and actually ended up being on the phone for 3 hours. It was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, it was like, how did all this time go by? Sometimes you just meet somebody and it happens like that. You're like, wow. Gabby likes to see the drills go down too. Yay. I think I said hello, Teresa. I did say hello, Teresa, but I'm going to say it now. You stream on your 55-inch TV. Oh my goodness. How big is my head right now? I kind of want Melanie to like actually go up to the TV and measure what size my head is on her television.
Just take a picture. Take a picture of you standing beside Ditzy.
I know. During my next group and chat, I've had quite a few people asking me to show them how I multi-place with tweezers. Everybody's saying girls are definitely easier. Lee has not said whether or not he liked girls or boys better.
What?
Girls are easier? I'm glad Tracy made it. I'm so sure she's melting. And then Jay Lily has the 3 boys and 1 girl. She's got full house. Give me boys anybody. Cindy. I don't think you need more cover minders. I've seen, oh my goodness, her cover minder stash is amazing. I don't know if you're in the Diamonds in the Rough Facebook group, but she posted pictures of some of her cover minders, and they are super cool.
She says she has 200 or more.
She does. It's crazy. And they're cute. They're not just boring ones. They're adorables.
Yeah, like we have some, like one's a pineapple, but it's a cover minder.
Cover minders are so fun. I love collecting cover minders.
They are. I don't even use them, but I do it.
What was the magnet board up there?
I know Shell would trade all 3 of her girls for a boy in a heartbeat. Yeah. I know Shell would trade all 3 of her girls for a puppy in a heartbeat. Tracy, thank you so much for liking our origin story. I like calling it that too. It's our origin story. Like we're superheroes.
Yeah, but MCU is going to sue us.
Timothy is definitely going to be joining the event next year. I won't let her get out of that.
Yep, make sure you of the event you join the Diamonds in the Rough Facebook.
Nobody else is able to wait either. So I guess, Jenna, you are the only person in this community that has any patience whatsoever.
Yeah, when you order from small shops.
It's so hard. I couldn't do it. But I saw a comment here that it was Kupakai that says, did I say that right? Kupakai?
Yeah. Kupakai. Kupakai.
Says I opened mine and then put them back in the packaging.
Yep.
I like that.
That's cheating.
I like that idea.
She cheats.
That's cheating. Shell says CapCut is an amazing editing app that is super simple to use. She uses it for her reels when she does her TikTok videos.
CapCut?
I've got
CapCut. Yes.
I've got an easier one that just.
You don't know if it's easier because you haven't done CapCut.
I'll go with that.
I got them for you, Shell.
But I have one that just makes the TikTok video. I throw it an audio, I give it a clip, and it creates the TikTok for me automatically. But I haven't been posting on there. I've just been strictly YouTube because of time.
Yeah. Thank you. I love that everybody here accepts the fact that I am a 6-year-old in a 90-year-old body.
I would not say 90.
So Cindy Bennett, I found out in Lee's live that she actually lives next door to my daddy. I wonder if she knows my daddy.
Oh yeah,
it's a small town. Laughlin and Bullhead, Arizona. They're small towns. They might know each other.
They're separated by a river. I don't know what the river is.
Yeah.
But we were just down there like.
You don't have that reminder. You have no experience with children. What are you talking about, Lee? You're a child. I'm a child. You have twin boys, but they're only 2, so you can't say if they're easy yet. Terrible 2s are never easy, especially with 2 at the same time. So I have really bad news for you, Leanne. So the thing is they call it the terrible 2s, but the terrible 2s, they're just trying to help you with everything.
It's just preparing you.
But it's preparing you for the terrifying 3s when they are on an active search and destroy mission. So good luck with that.
They're testing your patience as a human being.
Don't you agree, though, Jenna? Everybody talks about the terrible 2s, but it's like, no, it's 3 when things go nuts.
And that's when they can talk.
I would agree with you on that.
I'm going to do what I want.
Hi, Eve.
Come and get me,
Snuck
Mom.
in.
Yeah, for sure.
The fine line between cheating and smart.
Yeah.
Excellent. Oh, Yep. Okay. So she gets to both worlds. She gets to open them twice. Kingsman, 52 miles from Laughlin. Gotcha.
Drove through Kingsman.
We did drive through Kingsman.
Yep.
Don't tell me that. Leanne's gonna go lock herself in the bathroom now and have herself a bit of a cry. I'm sorry.
Hi, Eve.
I have to say, I just saw Shell's comment that nothing prepares you for the teen years and puberty. I agree with that 100%.
That was scary. That was scary times. That was the crying and happy and crying and
I don't know. You have all girls, so I don't know if you experienced this, but when my teenagers first started going through puberty, they smelled horrible.
Really?
No matter how much they showered, they smelled bad.
Always. They always just smelled like BO.
Really?
No? It was like no matter how much deodorant they put on, you could just smell the BO.
No matter how many showers they took, you go into the room and you're just like, what happened in here?
No, I haven't noticed that, but it makes me wonder if it's because maybe I stink too. I
don't know. No, maybe because Shell's like the same thing. The smell. Where does the smell come from?
It comes from everywhere. Yes. All right. Everybody agrees. We're not just mean.
Okay, Jenna, how did your kids not stink? What did you do? Do you hold them down and just spray deodorant like on their feet and behind their ears, everywhere?
Put it in their shoes at night when they're asleep.
They just shower every day. But you know what? I have one daughter who actually finally admitted to me. This is a funny story. So she's my middle child. She's 18 right now. And Allie, when she was a baby, I loved giving my babies nighttime baths. It was like quiet time. It was my time to really rub them down and bathe them, you know. And so I'd get them to relax. Allison, nope. She hated bath time. Hated it. So she's always been that way. She'll avoid as much as she can taking a bath or a shower. So the other day she came out and she said, Mom, I just hate showers because I don't like my skin being wet. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that's how you were as an infant. She's been that way her whole life. Absolutely hates being wet in the shower. Isn't that weird?
Crazy.
Does she like to swim?
Yeah, she'll swim, but she doesn't like, I guess, the way the shower feels on her body and the bath. I don't know. It's something about a bath, but swimming, she's fine. Isn't that funny?
I love water.
That is weird.
Kids live in that
weird.
Pool.
They are.
And everybody has their own their own quirky things, and so I guess that's her thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, you said she doesn't stink, so she's got that going for her. Yeah, because all the kids I've ever met, they hit like about 12 or 13, and for about a year, it's just like, oh, open the windows.
Yeah, it was bad. All of them too. It was like the cousins, the friends, like everything, and like they had friends over, and I was like, oh, this is terrible. I gotta leave.
You know, we've had animals, so maybe we've just always blamed it on the animals. I don't know. I don't know, but I haven't noticed that. I haven't noticed that a lot.
Gabrielle says it's a sensory thing. Shell says it's hormonal fluctuations. It mellows out once they finally stop growing. But then it comes back when you hit menopause.
What?
Being
I didn't go
stinky.
through menopause. All right.
Being stinky. I had somebody the other day. They're like, okay, weird question. They're like, what are your armpits like now that you've hit menopause? And I'm like, I have deodorant everywhere.
Yes, she does.
I have deodorant in my purse. I have it in the truck. I have it on my nightstand in my craft
room. She keeps it everywhere.
I keep deodorant everywhere because it breaks through. Yes.
I'm wondering if I'm just not being told by anyone.
So we have a question here for you. This is from Kupakai Art.
Okay.
She says, what is your favorite thing about diamond painting and what is your least favorite thing?
That's two questions.
I know. That's
cheating
two.
Again.
That's like double unboxing your small shops.
Okay. My favorite thing about diamond painting as a whole is it's a very big, it's my therapy. It's how I cope with life. So I love that aspect of it because I can sit down and relax and it really helps me kind of zone out. But I don't know if there's anything I don't like about it. I think, okay, I have one thing I don't like. I wish I could get through the canvases faster because they are time consuming. But that's really it. I love it. I've never felt so passionate about a hobby before as I have diamond painting. Even before I had the channel, I've just always been very passionate. I was always trying to get my kids to do it, and then their friends would come over and I'm like, you should diamond paint. And my kids were like, Mom, stop.
And you're scaring them off. They're like, no, lady, we don't want to.
You don't get any snacks or water or be able to use the bathroom unless you put down some drills.
Oh, you want to go to the bathroom? You better put some drills down.
Yeah. See, that's what we did with our neighbor kids. We had a garage sale, and we had these canvases that before we knew about licensed art.
Which thankfully did not take us as long as a lot of other people. I found out about licensed art within 30 days of diamond painting.
But we gave them away to the neighborhood kids to hopefully get them addicted to diamond painting. They actually finished a few of their canvases.
Did they?
So,
yeah.
Hopefully they'll remember that.
And they're like 9 and 10. And then I gave one to my son, and he finished his. And my husband diamond paints. And I have 3 aunts that diamond paint. And then
you got your cousin Gabby, not Gabby in here, but Gabby. Ellie. Yeah. She now diamond paints and bought her first canvas on Thanksgiving when we were doing our release.
We did that thing where we did all 100s, a collage of all 100 of the drops, and she's going through the images, and she was like, okay, I think I want one of those.
Oh.
Yep.
I have about 40 Amazon kits that I need to find something to do with, so maybe I should give them to people.
Yeah. Old folks' homes.
Yeah.
It's a good place.
Donate them somewhere.
Yep.
Tracy wants to wait. Tracy, do you want to know if Jenna's the local dealer or if I'm the local? Yes, I am the local dealer. I'm getting these kids turned.
We're trying to get them addicted. We learned from other companies. Get them addicted when they're young.
Yes, every aspect of menopause does stink. All of it. You have one daughter. So do you have anybody else in your family or friends that diamond paint? I know you said you had one friend and you were like, oh, come on, diamond paint. And she's like, I don't understand it.
Oh, I have a few that don't really get into it, that don't really understand the addiction. But I do have one of my very good friends who is really into diamond painting. She diamond paints quite a bit. But all 3 of my daughters are into it now because they've been doing paint gems. So they're really excited. I really want to buy them the mini dazzles to try to compare that to paint gem.
So I'm reading chat.
That's okay.
Thanks, Laura says she got 2 of the Munimade mermaids. So one thing that I do love about that. So Jenna has joined the Ditzy's Diamond in Discord, and she actually I created her very own little spot for anybody that wants to like chat with her. And she's going to place when she does her videos, she's going to put the links in there so you can get to them. And I noticed that you and Laura seem to have a lot in common. How fun has that been for you to kind of make a new friend?
That's really fun. I really enjoy it. Yeah. I enjoy talking to all the people in your Discord. It's really fun. Everyone's so friendly. And I told you this, Ditzy, I've had a hard time kind of getting not so much involved. I interact with people who make comments on my videos, but that's the extent of my interaction. And so it's been hard to kind of meet people and get to know them. But through your Discord, it kind of happens like that, you know, I'm sure. And so Laura and I, because of Munimade, right, Laura? Yeah, it's because of Munimade, we have a lot to talk about. So she just bought 2 of the kits, and she'll have to tell me which kits she got, because now I'm really excited to know. That's fun.
I know. And just as a reminder.
Huh?
Try what? Munimade? I haven't tried them yet. I'm scared.
When you try it, you got to let me know.
I've heard they're really good.
I don't even know what it is. I'm lost?
Yes, you're lost.
Small shop.
That's not truly. So when you guys see us in Discord, you don't have to ask to come in. Just come in. Usually Jenny and I just sitting there all by ourselves telling each other, I'm like, oh, you're boring, Jenny. And she's like, no, you're boring, Ditzy. And we're waiting for somebody to come and entertain us. But I think people think that it's because there's only 2 of us that we're having a private conversation. And we're not. We're never not having a private conversation.
Yeah, join anytime. Any of the chat channels, anything you want to post in there. that is with diamond painting, with your animals, with your life, whatever it is. That's what it's there for.
That's what it's there for. It's just really share.
Fun. It's really fun. Oh. I enjoy that. So
it is, and it makes it very easy to communicate with people. Me and Jenna did that earlier, just trying to get StreamYard and stuff set up. So it's a very simple way to just communicate with somebody without just a giant wall of text.
Yeah. That was really actually very convenient.
Yeah.
Okay, so Laura, you got the Lost World and the Galaxy one. I can't wait to see that one.
Oh, see, you got to find out live.
They're so pretty. Yeah. Who was it that opened the minis with us? Or no, it wasn't the minis. They opened Ditzy on Discord. Was it Laura?
Yeah, Laura.
Opened one of the...
She had the little piece of pizza, the little hamburger and fries. I believe that's what they were.
Yeah.
I said something about a shake, just being a smarty.
I like the ice cream one the best.
I like hamburger and fries.
She unboxed one of the new Diamond Art Club boxes. I thought she did that in Discord. Am I mistaken?
Oh, that was Shell.
Yes.
No, Shell unboxed it wasn't the minis. She unboxed the new toolkits.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. We all jumped into the chat and she did a share screen.
Yeah, that was just a live unboxing of her or showing the kit. I don't know. I came in late.
Yeah.
So Laura, you should do that with the Galaxy one if you want, because I really want to see that one. I haven't gotten mine yet, but
if you guys want to,
when you guys get new ones, just like do the @everybody so we can all like jump in and watch you unbox things and we can all share in your joy of when you get stuff. Not you, you're a YouTuber, but you have to do yours on your channel.
I would still show it on yours too.
Yeah, but share with us when you get new packages. Be like, hey guys, come in and watch me open this.
Yeah,
it's really
Cindy,
fun.
we're usually in general. I have other ones, but we're almost always in general. You missed that. Yeah.
I love Discord. That's been so fun. I really enjoyed watching everybody talk to each other. That's fun.
It is. And what I really like about Discord and what I like about Ditz having the YouTube channel is all the people that we've gotten to meet. Mm-hmm. It's kind of crazy. She's met some really good friends off of doing this. And I'm excited because as a grown adult, meeting and making new friends is impossible. It really is, unless I'm going to go to the bar.
And we don't.
And I'm bars. I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
But doing this, we've gotten to meet some amazing people and make some good friends.
Yeah.
That we never would have made without it.
And I think the diamond painting community is really special because they're really accepting of weird people.
Like me. Yes, they are.
Yes, it is. It is. Like, I'm always like, let me know if I'm too much for you. Because sometimes I don't, just as an example, I don't always think before I say things. And somebody was asking me that if I'd heard about a new artist that signed with a new company. And I was like, no, as a YouTuber, I should probably like keep up with that stuff, but I don't. And I was like, you know me, I always just have my head in the sand. And she's like, I like having my head in the sand also. And without even thinking, I was like, do you want to stick your head in my hole?
Good job. Weirdos unite. There's my buddy, Shay.
Yeah.
That's Shay.
And then of course, and she popped up with, that's what she said. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not to be crude or crass, but it's just, I have things that can be twisted and I say them and I don't mean them and I don't think about them that way when I say it. Weirdos unite. We need to have a flag. We need to have a march.
That's a good idea.
March of the Weirdos.
March of the Weirdos.
That's going to be the name.
Yeah.
Copyrighted.
That's awesome.
They already have that march.
They do.
Yeah, they have like Keep It Weird.
So you live in Washington?
Me? No, Utah.
Yeah.
I'm in Utah.
Oh.
You close. Oh, you got hearts too. I don't feel as special.
Yeah, except for she gave you the alive hearts.
Oh,
she gave me the
she
dead hearts.
She gave you black heart.
Oh, that's funny.
I get the dead heart. Yes, and then you have people like Lee who twists the comments.
Yeah, I've seen that in Shay's life. He does that a lot.
Yeah,
lovely.
He does.
Lee's cool.
I have to be careful. I don't want to twist too many things when I'm talking.
Yeah, which is hard for him because then after people's lives, he'll be like, "Did you hear him say?"
Yeah, I got one for Shay, but I'm not going to say it on here. I'll tell her about it later.
He thought it, and he was like,
I was like, nah, that's
he's like, I don't want to
creepy.
scare her. He's like, that was kind of creepy.
She ain't gonna be scared. It was just,
my goodness.
I didn't want to be a creepy
yes,
creeper.
the 3 10s. So this is another reason why he has to do you do that? You said that you don't what's that word when you have videos and you chop it up and make it something?
I don't know. I just editing.
Yeah, that's the word, editing. So words. I guess a lot of people don't edit their videos. Do you?
I edit mine like very simply. Like if there's something that needs to be cut at the beginning or at the very end, I can manage that. If it's in the middle, Kennedy, can you come get my phone and edit this? Because she's my editor. So I don't know how to edit anything beyond just something at the beginning and something at the end.
So there's some programs out there that can help you, and I can send you some stuff that I use.
Yeah, we're always willing to help if you have questions.
Yeah, that's easy. And the only reason I bring it up is because it's easy for me, but it might not be so easy for somebody else. But we'll at least let you know what that program is, so you kind of know where to start. Kind of like thumbnail images. Yeah. I think majority of us use Canvana, and I see that because I've been using it for a while. And I can see other YouTubers also use Canvana to make their thumbnails.
Okay.
Because they kind of look some of the same graphics I might use, I can see in other people's. So
hi, Kat.
Yeah, that's another thing. I don't know how to do the thumbnail, so that's helpful.
Yeah. So yeah, well, we can get together and I'll send you some information of software you might use for editing the videos, and then thumbnails as well.
So I see Shay is here, but Canva. Shay didn't bring her mommy to come meet me.
Thanks, Shay. Nice to meet you too.
What are you doing? Don't do it right now, dork face.
I'm sending her the link.
Don't do it right now, goose.
No, right here.
Paul's being a weirdo. Oh, gotcha.
Right there.
Welcome, Kat. So Leanne says we're curious. Shay said it's nice to meet you, Jenna. Do you watch Shay? I like Shay.
Yeah, I do watch Shay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul has to edit me because of the stupid stuff that comes out of my mouth. And he says that people can cut it and edit it in a way to make me look very South Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also heavily edit certain stuff with little graphics and audio and stuff. I don't know if I should do it as much. Hopefully people like it. But if you don't, let me know, because it takes a lot of time. If you don't like it, I'll cut it out.
Edit yours.
Good.
Yeah, he was doing a doorbell. He did a doorbell in one of our videos, and somebody actually reached out to me, and they're like, all that did was make my dog bark at me. So we're like, maybe we shouldn't do doorbell sounds, because that's gonna make a lot of people angry if they're watching this like late at night in bed and their dog like runs off to the door barking.
Hi, Sparkle.
That's Kat.
I know. I don't know.
Yeah. I know, Jenny. I wasn't gonna call you out though. That you were the one that was like, "Oh, stop making my dog bark."
I know. So she made me like delete that ding sound that I used. She's like, "Get rid of that." Jenny says no.
I did.
Well, I've wondered. I have a cat that cries in the background at my house. I'm at my parents' house right now, but when I film at home, you can hear him crying. And I've thought, I wonder if he like enrages other people's cats or irritates the dogs or whatever. Silly cat.
In ours, you'll hear our dog hack, and he's even done it in this live. So it's just something that it happens.
Yeah, but everybody that is here, I'm assuming, is an animal lover, because I know that a lot of the people that came to my channel was from the event, Diamonds in the Rough, which was celebrating all the animals.
Yeah.
Well, National Pet Month.
Yeah, for National Pet Month.
That's right.
It was.
Yeah.
So who are some of your favorite YouTubers, just out of curiosity? Because I have not been in the diamond painting community long. Who am I missing that I have to watch?
Well, I have quite a few that I subscribe to, but I love Shay. I watch Katie, Diamonds and Washi. Anthony was Single and Placing. Diamond Painting with Laura. I really like her.
I like diamond painting with Laura.
Yeah. Have you been watching her? She's fun to watch.
I do watch her when I can catch her.
Yeah.
She has her lives, but I always forget what day and time they are, and I miss them.
Oh, I didn't know she did lives. I really like diamond painting with Laura. And then I'm trying to think. We've talked about. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting her name. Courtney. What is her channel's name?
Oh,
Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend.
Yes. Yeah, I love
it's a mouthful. I think it's Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend 18 is the full name.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, but I think it's just Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend.
And she wants to know how long you've been diamond painting.
You did answer this, but she wasn't here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Maybe we should make her watch it again.
No. For 3 years. And I watched my aunt who's handicapped. That's my job. I'm a caregiver for her. And she will do activities that I pick up at craft stores, So 3 years ago, I went to the craft store looking for something for her to do. And I ended up finding these. I walked by them as I was leaving the store, these diamond paintings. And I'm like, what is this? I like sparkly things. And it says diamonds. So I got it thinking my aunt could do it or we could do it together. But it's too small for her. So I almost just returned it. But then I got doing it that night and I was hooked. That's all it took. I just played around with it for a couple hours and hooked on it. So it's been I've really enjoyed this hobby. And all the things that come with it. For all this time, for 2.5 years, all I did was the Amazon kits. I didn't look into Coverminder, none of those additional fun stuff. Trays. I worked out of kit trays for 3 years. And then, I can't remember who I was watching. It might have even been Shay, but I was watching, I think it was Shay, and somebody said, where did you get that tray? Someone in a live said, where did you get that tray? And she said, this is a Munimade tray. And I'm like, what is that? So then I start looking at tray options, and I was just like, these are so cool. Where has this been for the past 3 years? So anyway, that's kind of what started all of that. And the channel I just wanted to do because I love the hobby, and I learned so much once I started looking at YouTube. I started learning so much from all the YouTubers that I was like, I want to give back to this community in some way. And so that's why I started the channel. So
that is fun. I missed out on so many years of diamond painting because I had one for like 3 years before I did it.
You did?
My adopted mom bought me one years ago, and it just sat on my shelf collecting dust.
And then she found it one day.
Yeah, and within an hour, I was like, "Buy me more, Paul." And he's like, "Okay."
She just went from there. I don't even know how many canvases she has. With how short of a time she's done this, she, I think, has a very large stash, even of the stuff we've given away.
But you didn't do very many of those before you got into the legally licensed side of things, did you? How many did you do?
I
did, I think, 3 of the little 30 by 40s.
Okay.
Non-licensed one, yeah. And I did 2. Well, 1. 2 is my Hookon. I don't know if that was licensed though. It's a tiger.
I don't think Hookon is licensed.
I don't know. So, but that's one, and I did like a Mario Kart. That was definitely not licensed. It doesn't look good. It was just fun.
Timothy, you have changed the whole community for the better. Cheesy, but I mean it. You only bought your first non-kit tray last year?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Do you multi-place?
I do now. I didn't. Well, I tried it. I'll admit it. I tried it, but I did not like it. And so the first kit that I started multi-placing was this one, a Chemi. So I started multi-placing with that. That was my very first kit that I bought in 2024. And then that's when I made the goal. After doing this one, I had done Diamond Art Club before, but after doing this one, I started making the goal that I was only going to do legally licensed. And then a couple months later, my daughter's friends were like, Jenna, you really should start a YouTube channel. You've been doing this long enough. You should start. And I said, there are so many pros out there with YouTube channels, so what would I do? And they're like, just add to the community, you know? And I'm like, oh, duh.
Where's the pros?
It's not about being professional. It is about how much you love it and your passion and your willingness to just really stick with doing something. And I think that makes it a lot easier when you really love doing what you're doing too.
Yeah, for sure.
That's the main thing is like it, because people are going to feel, they're going to feel that you actually enjoy it, and they're going to watch you, watch your channel, because they're going to see that you actually care about it. You enjoy doing it. You're not just showing it because that's what you've been doing. You actually care and like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so fun. I just love it. And building up my stash has been a blast, because I've been doing new to me shops. You know, you mentioned that you've seen me unboxing a lot.
Yes.
And that is so fun. I really enjoy doing that. That's probably one of my favorite things about my channel right now, is just getting to know these smaller shops. And, you know, but I want to interact more with my subs, especially, but any of my viewers. And so I'm trying to get a feel for that. I was thinking Discord might help. I don't know. So.
Yeah, well, Discord will help, and, you know, doing the lives, and hopefully I'm hoping that maybe some people popped over to her YouTube channel and gave her a subscription. I don't know if we can post that link in there again for Queen of Diamonds. Oh, can I get some likes too?
Yeah.
I want likes also, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Let's see who can get it up there first.
Yeah. If you don't mind, give me a thumbs up.
That's cute.
Lee is also a cheerleader and supporter. Yeah, so Lee has a channel. And we've got quite a few people in here. Leopard Leatherworks has a channel. Shay has a channel.
Sparkle Dust and Diamonds.
Koopa Kai. She doesn't have a lot on it yet, but she does. Sparkle, I don't know if you want to post your YouTube channel. Koopa Kai has a channel. Shell is on Insta, and it's so much fun. She just she does these little clips of her packing your orders, and I don't know, there's something about watching her like she's like very methodical with it.
Really?
Yeah, I kind of wish she would do a longer one, just like a half an hour of just her packing orders. Leopard Leatherworks does that, where she packs orders also. And I find it very soothing.
I don't use Instagram much, so I'm going to have to get on it to find Shell's stuff. And I should probably start using Instagram a little more anyway. So.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Definitely. Oh, speaking of packing orders, Diamond Dog Mom Melanie, she is the only one that has not gotten back a hold of me, so I can send her out her package. I would really like to mail her stuff.
Diamond Dog Mom. Oh, she won in your live last week.
Melanie, yeah.
Yeah, everybody else is like, they got to me right away. They're like, give me my stuff. And she's the only one. She's like, I don't want it. I changed my mind. Huh. I don't know.
Instagram cuts her videos after a minute.
Already subscribed to her channel. She always likes different content. Excellent. Well, then I'm glad that you found us. We're a little different. Yeah, it shows more.
What?
What? Hey. No, Insta's definitely fun.
Is it? I haven't done it much. Is Melanie in here now?
I don't think she is.
But if she watches it on the replay, or if anybody's besties with her, they can be like, hey, do you want your stuff?
Yeah. Oh, gotcha.
I got it all backed up for still. So we are about, did you have fun?
Yeah, I think this is something that I might want to do on my channel. I've never considered doing lives before.
Yeah, that's how you'll
let us know. We'll
with
be
your
there.
Community.
That'd be fun. I'll have to I'll have to figure out a scheduled time for that. But you know, you were telling me, Ditzy, to be a little more regulated with my videos, right?
Yeah,
we talked
days.
about that briefly. So I've been trying to figure out all of that. So I'll just start incorporating lives somehow. That'd be fun.
Yeah. So Shay actually, if you go into her description, she has a calendar of when people go live.
Oh, she does?
Mm-hmm.
Is that on her main page, her main YouTube channel?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if she's been updating it. But
I take it she's
if
still
she
in it.
has been, hint, then it should be up to date.
That's cool. Yeah, I would love to see some other lives because the only ones I know of regularly are you guys, Shay, and Lee. So
I know Lee does one. I can't really think of any other. Oh, the craft. We moved our time to help her out.
The Uncrafty Crafter.
The Uncrafty Crafters.
Oh, I haven't.
Yeah. Has a live. There's quite a few people, and I just kind of check them out. Usually I'm kind of quiet in the background. Speaking of which, do we have any lurkers today? Do you want to wave hello, the principal painter?
Uh-oh. She'll update it. Lurkers can just put a smiley face or a devil face.
Yeah.
Whatever makes you
or
happy.
A bush. I'm peeking at you from the bushes. Mysteria Diamonds. Lee knows all of them. I think that Lee should just take over the
list up there?
Yeah, I think Lee should take over the live list.
Well, maybe
because he knows them all.
Hi, Dorita.
Yeah, Doretta. Not Doritos. It's Doretta. Courtney.
Doretta.
Oh yeah, Courtney just started doing live. She had a lot of fun, so she's going to start doing them again.
Now, who is it she does lives with? It's
Michaela.
That's how you say it.
Do they do it live together all the
Tammy,
time?
you're here.
Hi, Tammy.
Yeah, so there's a lot of lives for you to check out. Look at that. And Happy Little Drills is lurking.
Where? I didn't see her.
She's here. I saw her lurking. I love the lurkers. They're diamond painting. So, yeah. Doretta. Did I say that? I'm hoping I said that correct. I saw Shay struggling with it the other day. So I'm hoping that I'm going to learn from her. Maybe not make the same mistakes.
Yeah, we learned from Shay's mistakes.
Yeah. So, and also, like I said, we're going to start doing our Google Meet tomorrow. Go ahead and email me if you want to check it out and see if you like it.
Dude.
Sorry, that's our baby hacking underneath us. But I think we're just about at our I said it correct. Yeah. We're supposed to know the other hand, remember? Sorry, we just finished watching How I Met Your Mother.
Oh yeah, and that's how they used to do stuff.
That's how they do it.
I've never watched that. I should maybe look at that.
Yes, it's very, very funny.
Is it?
Yeah, sounds Sparta.
Yeah, that's Sparta. Odin's still in his dungeon as he's healing.
He's locked away in his dungeon.
Oh, he's still in there?
Yep.
No, Timothy, you don't need to email me.
No, none of the mods need to email.
Anybody that I've already talked to, like Kat, I already know you guys have reached out because I talked to you guys. Actually, honestly, I'm not going to lie. There's a couple of you guys that I just hunted down and I was like, oh, Zoom with me. I don't want to end up being all alone. Be sad.
That's tomorrow?
But we're using Google.
No, Shay.
No, Shay.
You can't email me. You have to reach out to me through Insta. No, I'm just kidding.
And then we will be doing our first. Yeah, Google Meet is what they're using, not Zoom.
Okay.
So it'll be Google Meet. We'll be doing our first Jack Party pack.
Oh yeah.
As a test. So we'll send out some invitations.
So I'm going to reach out to a few people and ask some people to be my test dummies.
Yes.
So if you're also interested in being a test dummy, email me.
Yeah. So Ditzy's Diamond Den at gmail.com.
Yes. All right. Well, Jenna, we appreciate meeting you so much. And like I said, feel free to, let me know if there's anything else that you want me to add into the Discord for you. Like if you want your own chat channel or anything like that.
Thank you so much, Ditzy.
Yeah, and if you know of any other like newer YouTubers that are starting out, because my channel or my Discord I really want it to be more of a community space where it's not like just my channel per se, but to where people can share their small shop loves.
I love that.
I want it to be like a really promotional spot where we can all kind of create community and help each other.
Maybe we'll just change it to the Diamond Painting Den.
I don't know. Painting Den.
We'll figure it out.
That's really cool. I love that idea.
Yes. Everybody send Tracy cooling vibes because she's melting. She's melting, and it's not even Oz and Og yet.
But that is coming up in August.
Yes. All right. We will talk to you guys all later.
Yes.
Thanks, you guys. Thank you for watching.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.